collabs for Christmas. This one is going to be with a wonderful good friend. Her name is Zelma. I have done a previous collab with her. We did the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette collab, and I hope that you are going to enjoy this video. And please do check out all the people. I have a playlist. You can go and watch the ones that you may have missed or whatever. I hope you're finding some new people to watch, and let's get going. Zelma had the idea of doing a video about products you found in 2016 that I love. And that was, I started finding a bunch of stuff that I thought about this year. I started really thinking about, okay, what have I fallen in love with this year? What has come out this year? Or maybe it came out several years ago or a long time ago, and I just found it and I'm using it and I'm loving it. It probably all just started growing and growing. So I'm going to try to keep this to a minimum of maybe 20 items. I have just started finding a lot of things that I really, really love. And this has been my game changer year for makeup in general, just my foundation and everything. I've just really stepped up my game and found some really awesome products that I want to share with you. I guess you can say this is kind of like a yearly favorites, because it's all wrapped up in one. I don't usually do favorite videos because monthly favorite videos to me, I don't know. If you like to see that, please let me know, but it's not something that I want to do all the time. But I don't mind doing favorites here and there so you can know what products I am liking at that time. And my number one would have to be the Estee Lauder. I know I say this all the time, guys. I'm sorry, but you're going to hear it till the day I die, probably. Unless I find a better foundation, which I doubt it. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear in Light. This is the bomb-ass foundation. I love this stuff. I don't need a lot to conceal my face. I don't have a lot of acne. I have redness, but I don't need a lot of this, and it goes a long ways. And it's very light. Now, I've heard that the Estee Lauder Double Wear and just normal is really good too, for it's got high coverage for people that, you know, might have scars they need to cover up or acne or anything like that. I just like this because I like a light foundation. I don't like to cake on my foundation, and I wanted it to match my skin, and I am wearing it today, and I don't even have a line because it matches my skin that well. My number one tip would be, for any foundation, go get matched. Do not try to buy it online. I've done that multiple times. Unless you are just really good at getting your color, I would say please go and get color matched. It is the best thing that I ever did this year. Oh my gosh, my eyebrow is just, sorry guys, just give me a second. Okay. It's the best thing I ever did for my face, honestly. Besides upping my skincare, I can't imagine not getting color matched. If you want to have a foundation that matches your skin, and you don't want that line anymore, and you don't want to look like you have, you know, unless you tan, I don't have a darker shade. I don't tan. This is me. This is my color. I'm white as heck. But my point is, if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have the great foundation that I have now, and it wouldn't look as good or flawless. My skin is not flawless, people, okay? This is the magic of good foundation. Okay, sorry, went on a little tangent there. Okay, mascara. I'm gonna go as my number 2 because this is, you like my jingly 12 Days of Christmas, what do you call this? Whatever, bracelet. This is a premiere bracelet from last year. This is the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. This is, I honestly, why is my eyebrow's just gonna itch today, guys? I'm sorry, like, I don't know why. It must be, it's a hair that's tickling. I hate that. Hair, stay where you're supposed to, okay? Like, look at my hair. I don't know what is going on with my hair today. Whatever. It's a nasty day outside, so I think that that's why my hair is just going crazy. Okay, sorry, losing focus here. Clinique Bottom Lash. I love this mascara. It is $10. I threw my mascara out every 3 months. That is just my personal thing. It's 3 to 6 months. If you can make it go till 6 months, then, you know, you're great. I can't do that because eventually it starts clumping up and it doesn't work or perform the way it should. And it makes a good back scratcher. Okay, anyways. It just works really well. It has a little tiny wand, and it just really gets in there. Really gets in there and coats the lashes. Okay, now you know I like that. All right, palettes, because I don't normally pay full price for palettes. I usually buy the palettes on clearance. I do have quite a large collection of palettes, and I don't usually go out and pay full price for a palette. I just don't. Well, Urban Decay got me with this one. And I already did a review on it, and I love it. And it's the Moondust Urban Decay Moondust palette. I don't know what it is. This palette is just, it screams me. This palette is everything to me. Like, if I had to choose a palette out of all of my collection, I would take this one. And I know it's glitter, and you think, well, you really can't do much with glitter. You can only wear it so often. Oh, no. I'd wear this all dang time. I don't wear it all the time, but I would. Like, I mean, my mirror is so disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. I have the green shade on my lid right now with a silver under it, so it kind of makes it pop a little bit. I do recommend when you do have these shades to use or do your foundation last if you want to. It does have fallout. I'm not gonna lie, there's fallout. It's glitter, but glitter is like life to me. It makes my face just brighter, and I mean, that's why I don't really do a smoky eye. It's because I like glitter. I mean, look at me, you know. But this palette, it's just, I don't know. It really makes me happy. Makeup makes me happy, and this is just the absolute. I paid full price for this. I did not, you know, get a discount or any of that sorts of stuff. I got it right when it came out. And it wasn't cheap. It was $49. With taxes and everything else, it was close to $50. And I don't personally think I would do that again, but this palette just, I love Moondust shadows, and they came out with a palette that I was waiting for them to do it. I was waiting for them to do it, you know, because they had all the single eye shadows, and I would have every one of those if I, you know, had the money. But I don't. But I felt for the price, and because Moondust shadows, I think, are like, I don't know, they're expensive for one single shadow. So, it's one of my favorite palettes of the year. I just absolutely highly recommend that. If you like glitter. If you don't like glitter, you ain't gonna like it. Alright, on and upward. Alright, to take off all of that makeup and that glitter, I did talk about this in my skincare routine. This is the Clinique Take Off the Day Balm, Cleansing Balm. This is $27. And it comes in, how much ounces is in this? 3.8 ounces, but honestly, this will last you a long, long time, especially if you don't wear makeup every day, which I don't. And you just take a little of this and take off your makeup, and I mean, it melts away mascara and everything. And I love this, and this is the best thing I ever invested in, and my best friend Valerie recommended it, and I couldn't help it. I had to give it a try, and I love it. And I love their eye makeup remover too. I need to get a full size, but I had just a little tiny sample, so that is really good too. Okay, blushes. I got this from the 21 Days of Beauty from Ulta, and I was wanting one so bad. I actually did spend $20-something on this because it was, I don't remember what the full price is. It was on sale, so I got this one in called Indecent. It looks orange. It's not. I'm wearing it today. Guys, I know they have some really pigmented blushes. They have like a really bright pink and purple, and unless you really like that, I don't like really super pigmented blushes. I like kind of, I mean, I do, but I don't want it to look like a clown. I want to look, you know, glowy and have some color to the skin, but I don't want to look like I'm out, you know, Bozo the Clown or something. Sorry, that's not my, it's not my look. But this shade is just the absolutely most perfect shade, and it's a peach blush, and it makes your skin just really glow, and I don't regret purchasing this. This is one of the, I really would like to get one more blush from their line. I love Urban Decay blushes. That one's bomb. Okay, primers. I know this is pretty much all high-end, guys. I'm sorry. There's a few drugstore products in here, but I just fell in love with a lot of high-end products this year. And it shows. Okay, I fell in love with the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I understand why people love this. It is $19 for this little sample. It has a broad spectrum of SPF 15, which makes it even better. And I love this. I already went through one. It was a sample from a friend. She sent it to me because she didn't like it. And so I ended up using every bit of it. And I bought this in the VIB sale when I had my 20%. So I bought this to, you know, have a new one. But this is a really great primer. And I fell in love with this primer. And this primer is a bomb-ass primer. And it is a pore vanishing stick from the Estee Edit line. I don't know what I'm going to do when this runs out, because it is expensive. It's like $38. And you don't need a lot of it. This is just a sample. If you can get a sample of it, I would definitely pick it up. It's really, really good. I love it. It fills in my pores and it just makes them go away, and it's like magic. It's just awesome. And then for a cream shadow that I fell in love with, and I've actually had this for a little while, but I didn't use it for some time until this year. I really went through my cream shadows and I threw away a lot of old ones, and I got rid of all the stick ones. This is actually the only one I have that I think it's in a stick form. And this one is from Nude Stick, and this one's called Guilt. And the cool thing about it is it has its own sharpener, so that's really cool too. So it comes off. It looks like that. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's see if I can get this shade for you. That is the shade there. It is the most perfect gold ever. I love it. I don't know what I'm going to do when this runs out, because I think these are like $20-something, and I don't know if I'll actually buy that, but I got this in an Ipsy bag, and I really like it. I love it. It's one of my favorite, like, stick shadow, cream shadows that I have found and use. Okay. Concealers. This one I have fell in love with. I don't use it all the time, but I do like it. It's the Becca Under Eye Brightening Concealer. It's very thick, so I put it under my foundation, not over my foundation. And I just use a little bit of it on a brush. This is just a little sample size that I got in a kit, and I absolutely love it, and it works really good. It is thick though, so just be aware. And then I also fell in love with lashes. I started wearing lashes this year for the first time. I have these on right now. These are the Kiss lashes. Oh, jeez, I don't remember which ones they are because I put it in my empties. Let me see real quick, guys. Sorry. Flirty Kiss lashes. So that's the name of these. And that's what they look like. They're very glamorous. They're very long. I usually get the Kiss Shy lashes because they're a little bit shorter, but I love these. Okay, a lipstick that I fell in love with this year, I just recently got it not too long ago, is the Konac Pop lipsticks. This one's called Bear Pop. This shade is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. And it is not a matte lipstick. This is more of a cream lipstick, cream sheen lipstick, kind of like, it has some shine to it, but it's the perfect nude, and I absolutely love this. Alright, I'm trying to hurry up, guys. Okay, highlighter. The highlighter I fell in love with besides the Becca Opal, which is like crack. I love that stuff, but I don't have any samples of that. I used them all up, so. My next favorite would be the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. This one is Crown of My Canopy. This has been out for a little while. These are going to become permanent in spring of 2017 for their actual line. So, you know, if you didn't get a chance to get it, it's not limited edition. It will come back. Or I think they may still have them on their website. They did have these around the Christmas time. When I bought the limited edition gold bar, they did have these available too. So you might still be able to get it. If not, they are coming in a permanent edition to Wet n Wild. So I was excited about that because I want to get the other one. But I do like this one. It's so pretty. I wore it in one of my tutorials just not long ago. Another product I fell in love with was the Stila Kitten Shadow. I'm sorry, this is going to be a long video, guys, because I have to talk about all these products or I'm just going to pop. This is Kitten. It's $18. I did use it in my tutorial that how much does my pretty face cost, and I just absolutely love this shade. I love this shade. Another product I fell in love with this year, and I just got this sometime this year. It's sometime this year, but I don't remember. This is the e.l.f. Brow Pomade in Light Brown. It is $3, and it's a bomb-ass eyebrow pomade. I don't even like any more brow products at this point right now. This is the only one I use. And I usually only have one brow product at a time. But I had the NYX pencils that I was trying to finish, and I did end up finishing them. But I'm not going to get any other products for at this point, because I'm in love with that. Okay, a scent that I fell in love with, and this has been out for a long time, and I think they've discontinued it. I don't know. And this is the Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj. I got this big bottle just recently because I went through an entire small bottle. God, this stuff's like crack. I freaking love this stuff. This is the best perfume ever, and I don't know what I'm going to do because I hope that they still sell it on Amazon so I can be able to repurchase it when I run out. I have 2 little smaller bottles that go with this, but oof. Alright, a setting spray that I am in love with, and it's $4, and it's absolutely wonderful, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray, and it's awesome, guys. And the fact is, is that it has a screw-off top. I know this seems weird, but when I buy a new one, and I don't have very much left in this bottle, I will pour it into the other bottle, so I'm not wasting any product. That is, like, ingenious. And not only that, I could repurpose this. I mean, like, if you wanted a sprayer for something like to spray water in your hair or rinse it out. So, I mean, awesome. Why don't other companies do that? I don't want to waste any product. I hate wasting products. Sorry, guys. The other thing I fell in love with is the Beauty Blender by Sephora. I did get this in a kit in the, I don't know, it's been a while, but I've had it for a while. I understand now why people love this sponge, but I still love my Real Techniques, but this is an awesome sponge, and it does do a great job. Now, like I said, Real Techniques has a sponge for $5, so if you don't want to spend $20 on a sponge, that is a good alternative. And then I'm going to mention this because I love this liquid lipstick. It's become my absolutely favorite formulation. It is the Always On Liquid Lipstick by Smashbox. I did get this in a kit. It is $24, and this one's called Stepping Out. If you do have Sephora Play, they did send a little small sample of one in there too. I don't remember. This one's called Stepping Out. I think this one's called Driver's Seat. But that's the shade. It's an absolutely beautiful, like, brownie nude. I just love it. It just stays on, and it's so good. Alright, one other lipstick I did fall in love with. This is the number 45 Kate Rimmel lipstick. They had this out in, not too long ago. It was like a new collection. I don't know if they still have this out. I think they do. But it is just, I don't know what it is, but it's just this beautiful nude shade, and it's just a great formulation. And I love the Kate Rimmel lipsticks. They're awesome. I don't know why people don't talk about them more. I need a YB. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. This turned out to be an extremely long video, but I wanted to be thorough about the products that I was talking about. And I also, see, that's why I like this thing. It's not going to come off now. Great. Anyways, one other product I want to talk about is the Orly Flash Drop Quick Drops. I do my nails. I do paint them sometimes, and I hate waiting for my nails to dry. I hate them. I always mess it up every single time. And the last time I did paint my nails, even though the nail polish chipped, this still made them dry. This made them dry in literally 2 seconds flat, and I could go on and do something else. So these are bomb ass. I love these. So, you know, just pointing that out. Alright, guys, that's all my products. So remember, this is a collab with Zelma, so please go and check out her video, and I'll see you in my next video, guys.